It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Patrick Sandoval.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now? Now here is Austin Hayes. And a pitch. Missed with a changeup, so we're off and running in Game 3. The pitch. Hard hit right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Santiago Espinal, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
One out, bases empty. In the air, left side. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman,
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch misses.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. And he grabs it in foul ground. 2 outs, bases empty. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And on the hill here today, Bailey Ober.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Jordan Diaz. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Seiya Suzuki stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And it's off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Golden opportunity right here. In the air to left center. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. He's in there. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a strike. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Pitch out, but no action. Ober throws to first. Volpe dives back in safely. Next offering upstairs. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. There's a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Runner on the move. Swing and a ball popped up. Espinal in position. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6, the catcher.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
1 ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Volpe off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Outman on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now James Outman. Sandoval back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Outman patrolling center field, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Bounce to the right side. Lewis steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. And the first offering is not close.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
And Correa retired.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Lionel John.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Lionel John.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The Yanks leading by 2 here in game 3. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting seventh, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses. The Yankees up by 2 here at the top of the second. And that's outside. Ball 2. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a foul ball. The pitch.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Set down on strikes. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Twins wind up stranding 1, and they're down 2-0. Back in the Bronx.
Leading off
Now
for
here
the
is
Yankees,
Spencer Jones.
the designated hitter. Spencer
And the pitch.
Jones.
And the slider just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And there's a ball. That one in there across the letters. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle. Jump throw across his body. One up, one down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one missed.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brandon Lewis. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. This to third. Lewis. Over to first, and the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. They're up 2-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, new inning getting started, and now Brooks lead. As the lefty gets to work. Slider for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And 1-2. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 15, Walker.
And next for Minnesota, Walker Jenkins. First pitch, and he just misses. The Yanks leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Clips the outside corner, and the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now the lefty. And another ball. That one misses. Counts full 3-2. Ripped on a line. And makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Line drive, speared at first. Lewis takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Diaz. And the pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
1-1.
And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. And now the count is even. And the right-hander deals. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Suzuki stands in now and watches strike 1. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman under it. Outman puts it away.
The center fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge at the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
At the belt and fires. Caught him looking for the K. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Volpe. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
2-1.
Ripped to right, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, 2 down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 1 strike.
Good take by Torres.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 left on. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. Third game of the division series. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. The lefty fires. In the air, center field. Judge is under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, the third baseman.
And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit. Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So up next for Minnesota, James Outman. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And he deals.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Lewis, the base runner at first with one out. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw, save.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
The batter, designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
So first and second with one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 so far.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And he chases that one. 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Minnesota, Lionel John. And fouled off. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1
2
strike.
outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 outs. Just missed.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-2 now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And that one fouled off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And that'll load the bases. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers, struck out looking at his first at-bat. And strike 1 to the catcher. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next offering is downstairs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. Stays alive. pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Daniel Nah, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Stewart also getting ready. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. And now 2-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Daniel Nah.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and deals. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base, and usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target, and I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. First offering, runner goes. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Jeffers hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. He sends it out of here, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Stepping in, Brandon Lewis. out there to center. Should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next for New York, Jordan Diaz. And there's the strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Felt hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater, but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Chris Clark.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And a pitch. Lee leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Awesome play there.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Jenkins batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And it skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, you'll see another. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Diaz drifts towards it, makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
So the batting order turns over. Austin Hayes, the next Twin up to hit.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Pitch misses. 1-0. Hayes, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Next pitch is outside. That one is upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, Santiago Espinal, the next Twin up to hit. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Hayes off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Two outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Twins nothing. Back in the Bronx, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Seiya Suzuki. The right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1.
Aaron Judge.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
That one inside, and it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 2-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Bounce to the left side. To first, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5. The Yankees 4 and the Twins nothing. Top 6. And the batter now, Royce Lewis.
Leading off for Minnesota, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Clark back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-1. That one pushed foul. And the 0-2. And ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Xavier Curry getting ready to go. Matzik, a left-hander, also throwing. That one in the dirt, and that's ball two.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Popped in the air, left side. Diaz under this one. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
James Outman, the next Twin up to hit. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Yankees leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. 2 out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Correa in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
This one in the air. Lewis under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Twins nothing. Back for more from the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lee. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Spencer Jones now at the plate. There's a strike. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Matt Barnes, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Alcala getting loose as well. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Jenkins on the move towards foul ground. Grabs it on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check, but they're in front 4-0. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Lionel John. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. This one in the air, center field. Judge has it sized up. One down.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan.
So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. The 0-2. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Judge hustles it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Brooks lead, the next Twin up to hit. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. Man at second. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The Yanks leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
And the batter now, Walker Jenkins. That clips the corner.
1 strike.
Two on, 1 out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. The Twins with a chance to get back into it here in the top half of inning number 7. Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And next for Minnesota, Austin Hayes. And a strike. Inside, just missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Just off the outside edge. Santiago Espinal to bat next. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 outs, bases loaded. And now for the Twins, Santiago Espinal. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Tying run at the plate. Way high. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees 4 and the Twins nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes.
Brandon Lewis stepping in now for the Yankees.
The first baseman, Brandon Lewis.
And a pitch. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. (1-1) now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
In the air, right field. Jenkins pulls it down, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees 4 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Xavier Curry.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 45, Xavier Curry.
And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis.
The third baseman.
The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Matzik getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Loaisiga, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Outman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Curry, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. That one ripped, but foul. One down, base is empty.
2-1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And that one clips the corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
So now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Correa at the plate and takes high there. Outman over at first with one away. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 8, Lionel John.
So they turn to Craig
Now
Kimbrell.
pitching for the Yankees, number 47, Craig Kimbrell.
Man at first, Lionel John. The next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Two outs. Chop to third. Diaz whips it across, and that is that. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Yankees 4 and the Twins nothing. now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jorge Alcala.
Alcala.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, but it starts with Aaron Judge. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Foul ball there. Next offering is down low. Wouldn't chase that time. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. The throw to first. Judge out on the play.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Ball. Slow.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Check on the runner. Volpe back in on a dive. Torres stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-0. Up the middle. He gets there with the slide. Espinal tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Offense held in check there. On to the 9th now in game 3. The Yankees 4 and the Twins nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. 1 for 3. And here we are, 9th inning, elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
At the belt and fires.
2 balls. No strike.
That's towards center. Judge is there. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Minnesota, the shortstop,
Now at the plate, Brooks Lee. A switch hitter batting right. Ninth inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
Activity in the bullpen. Clark Schmidt getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Walker Jenkins will hit next. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Diaz pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Now batting, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around third, one run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's now a two-run game. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there, kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fought off foul. Espinal at second with two down. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And now 1-2. Hamilton is just one strike away. Tying run at the plate. Popped up right side. Torres settles under it. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error, they left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon. 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending.